Tonight, 22-member council receives official mandate to facilitate, manage 2023 presidential transition. Governor Obaseki urges NUJ on accurate election reportage. And love expressions overshadow economic hardship as world marks Valentine's Day. A very good evening to you. Compliments of the day, that is Happy Valentine. My name is Ogochkuka Ona, and we are reaching you from Benin, Edo State. The 22-member Presidential Transition Council, constituted by President Muhammadu Buhari, has been inaugurated to facilitate and manage the 2023 Presidential Transition Program. Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, who inaugurated the council, says President Buhari expects states to replicate the transition process. Mitaire Ikbe reports.
To build a nation.
This Presidential Transition Council is a product of Executive Order 14 of 2023.
This is the first time in our history that the federal government of Nigeria will be establishing a detailed process.
Its chairperson, Boss Mustafa, describes the council as a demonstration of President Buhari's commitment to hand over power to the next president and strengthen key governance institutions that support Nigeria's democratic process.
The council shall have all powers necessary for the execution of its functions under this executive order and shall conduct its business in line with national ethics as espoused in Section 23 of the Constitution.
The Presidential Transition Council is now an institutional legacy domiciled in the SGF's office. It will provide a template for seamless transition of power from one administration to another. The Council will organize for the security of the President-elect and the Vice President-elect, including coordinating security briefings. It will organize the office of the President-elect, including staffing for the transition team. The Council will also coordinate the briefings of the President-elect, facilitate communication between the outgoing President and the President-elect, and prepare for the presidential swearing-in ceremony.
In my capacity as chair of this council, I will do everything within my power to ensure we meet the expectations of Mr. President. I enjoin each of us to put in even more effort in ensuring the next administration receives every support needed to make an early and a quick start.
The Council hits the ground running with an inaugural meeting, and in the coming weeks, it will be preoccupied with ensuring that the next administration understands the reforms and legacies of the Buhari administration for continuity in governance. In Abuja, Mitaire Ikben, NTA News.
And with elections 11 days ahead, Governor Obaseki is appealing to the media to be fair, accurate, ethical, and reports an all-inclusive aspect of the electoral processes. Governor Obaseki, while addressing members of the Nigerian Union of Journalists who were on a courtesy visit in Government House, says election is not war.
On the 25th of this month, Nigerians will be deciding who rules them for another 4 years in the 7th Republic. For this decision, expected to bring better dividends of democracy, the governor wants the watchdog of the society to focus on issues that would entrench democracy rather than inciting violence. Chairman of the union, who is in government house to brief the governor on some observations of some government policies so far, used the opportunity to highlight his achievements in office in 1 year.
I'm happy to officially announce that since April 7th, 2022, we are federal and we
There were presentations including a compendium containing a comprehensive list of qualified journalists in Edo State. In Benin, Elizabeth Obako, NT News.
In the meantime, the state governor, Godwin Obaseki, has charged radio stations and other media outlets on innovative programming to promote democratic ideal and facilitate dialogue on peace building and conflict resolution. The governor, in a statement to commemorate the 2023 World Radio Day with the theme Radio in Conflict, Prevention and Peace Building by the United Nations and its sister agencies, identified the indispensable role of radio in the society. He urged the media on better programming to promote conflict prevention and peace building, ensuring that all citizens have access to the information they need to make informed decisions. The governor, in his quote, says, "In these times of increasing polarization and conflict, it is more important than ever before that the country recognizes and supports the role of the media in promoting peace, stability, and security, whether it is through providing a platform for voices that might otherwise go unheard, promoting dialogue and understanding, or simply serving as a source of reliable and trustworthy information. The media has a unique and powerful role to play in preventing and resolving conflicts." He expresses his commitment to supporting radio stations and other media in promoting a free, independent and diverse media landscape, particularly during this critical time in the country's run-up to the presidential election. And now, still talking election matters, the All Progressives Congress, APC, has continued to make significant progress in its word-to-word campaign in Oedo local government area of the state, as more residents pledged to support the party's candidates in this year's elections. Jude Abugu, who followed the party's campaign train for a vote hunt in Oedo Ward 8 and 9, has the details.
The campaign train first called at the residence of Chief Osarawese Agbonabari to make its mission known to Council of Elders in Ward 9. The candidates thereafter took their message to residents of Ward 9, including Ikpema, Agbadu, and other adjoining streets. The campaign continued at Ward 8, where residents of Ikpoa, Osarabian, Isege, Stevens, and environs came out in their numbers to hear the message from the visitors. The candidates took turns to speak on their agenda for the people of Oredu.
We want to uphold the legacies of Comrade Adams Ali Oshemole, and we will deliver. Ward 8 is signed and sealed. They are all APC, and APC is going to win Ward 8 M block.
What we are contesting for is a legislative arm of the government, and what we are going to do there is to make laws. We are going there to enact laws that will favor our people. We are going there to ensure that we look at the existing laws that have been guiding the empowerment of our mothers. We are going there to look at and begin to enact laws that will bring about development.
Party leaders appealed to residents to vote for APC candidates in the elections for quality representation.
Vote for APC to start and start development.
We are telling everybody, every eligible voters to vote right and vote APC.
What you are seeing today is direct response to goodwill. I am very happy that the people have responded to one of their own.
Selected our candidates, those we know have the interests of the people at heart.
The campaign continues in the coming days with visit to Oredo Ward 10, 11, and 12. In Benin, Jude Abubu, NTA News.
And to other matters now, Governor Godwin Obaseki has cautioned senior management staff in the state civil and public service and government functionaries to comply with the provisions of the law of procurement or be ready to face the wrath of the law. The governor was at a one-day procurement workshop in Benin. Government House correspondent Elizabeth Omoko reports.
Worried about the colossal amounts of money involved in government procurement and the fact that such money comes from taxpayers, there is need for transparency and accountability. It is on this basis that these senior management staff are here to learn on the procurement reforms, its laws and regulations.
When you are passing as a PM, commissioner, and as one day doesn't it means they don't hold in high esteem. So whatever we have, what we represent, what we live, people know. We must be expert at our behavior. Expert behavior to be the keystone of what we do. We as farmers, farmers, we are entrusted with money, public money. We must use it for the purpose for which it is intended, and people that are followers must see that we are using the money for that purpose.
Analyzing procurement issues in the state, Governor Basake says henceforth, procurement processes must be planned, budgeted for, with funds made available to finance them, and that the process of procurement must be open, competitive, transparent, timely, and equitable in order to ensure accountability with a view to achieving value for money.
And try and abide by it as much as possible. When you begin to look at law, urban law, against a cashless society, it becomes easy to just see how an explain of it.
With the e-governance platform the state government is currently operating and a cashless policy set to commence in March 1st, the governor is hopeful that the use of procurement in government would have a quantum impact on the state's performance. In Benin, Elizabeth Amako, 18 News.
Here is a quick reminder that this news is being streamed on our YouTube channel, and you can subscribe and be part of it online, and reach out to NTA Benin Newsroom on the number displayed on the screen. And for your interest, the number is 091 535 59648. We'll be taking a break now. The news continues in a moment. Please stay tuned.
Ivedo ne woma meno oviwa ovio Jaime ovio Samata ne ogedo ya meno Valentine owa magbe aswen mo mu isi na gbobedo na tie DVD oye emi gbobo bo be na ya bi na ne ewo e wala o azevere ne pedu sen yange ukina yena a have wazogima no wala no do vote in APC owe e mayazama wa mi amima ma be lo ene ma be no e be ye emi ya no be du aboni o ma be gbene yo to ni ade wa na iwe mene emegiau ni ayagu mado kere ade egide egbe isunu wala o wari azeni me no viwa DVD wari azeni APC no yo wezama oba atope ise
APC Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the want and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenuyi Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Hooray! The Vice Chancellor, Engineer Professor Emmanuel Aluyo, on behalf of Senate, staff and students of Edo State University, Uzairi, happily invites the general public to our 8th matriculation ceremony. Date for the 8th matriculation ceremony is Friday, the 17th of February 2023, and the time is 10 a.m. prompt. All matriculating students, their parents, and invited guests are expected to be seated by 9:30 a.m. at the Aliko Dangote Auditorium of the Edo State University, Uzairi. Come, let's celebrate with our newly admitted students and their families as they formally take the matriculation oath, heralding their academic sojourn into the Edo State University, Uzairi. Join us. Let's make history again. Habib Ekhalefu, Acting Registrar, Announcer.
Our new toothpaste, Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection.
Why are we changing our toothpaste?
Because with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, I can be sure your teeth are cavity-free.
When you brush daily with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, its expert formula locks natural calcium in our teeth and helps protect them from cavity. Colgate is the world's most chosen toothpaste.
Colgate locks calcium in,
keeps cavities out.
Celebration of life. The family of Joshua Imasuen of Amufi Town in Ikpoba Halike government area of Edo State announced the funeral ceremony of their father, grandfather, great-grandfather, brother, and uncle, late Joshua Oduwa Imasuen, age 93. Obsequies: Thursday, 16th February 2023, 4 p.m. service of song at St. Matthew's Cathedral, 18 Sokumba Road, Benin City. Friday, 17th February, 10 a.m. funeral and interment at St. Matthew's Cathedral. Sunday, 19th February, 10 a.m. Thanksgiving service at St. Matthew's Cathedral, Benin City. May his gentle soul rest in peace. Amen. Signed, the Right Reverend Dr. Peter O.J. Maswe, MFR JP.
On Valentine's Day, people usually go out with their partners and families to celebrate romance and love. The current economic situation of the country disrupts the celebration in Benin. Oluwa Titomisin Julius visited some recreation centers to ascertain this.
Weeks, Nigerians have been battling with cash crunch and fuel scarcity, steadily seen around banks and petroleum stations. Despite these happenings, fun seekers came all out to observe the Valentine's celebration at recreation centers.
I normally come out with my wife every festivity, so no matter how harsh, how they are, we still manage to come. If just a film, we go home, or stay somewhere to wind out before we go home.
We should try and pray and see to what we can do to the problem we are facing now, because it's affecting every human being. So we should not just give out on it, but we should still try and see what we can do.
I'm celebrating my vow alone because I'm doing my own vow with myself. There is no girl. So when God brings the right one, I will accept it. So for now, I'm celebrating my vow alone.
The same situation everywhere. There's no cash flow. If you have old currency, you are scared that they're not going to accept it. And even when we came here, you're not accepting old currency. We have to use card.
Interaction with the management of an entertainment center revealed families have been coming and they are still expecting more to come at the later hour of the day.
Generally, it's fine, it's okay. You can see people coming in their numbers, even though it's work time, but they are still coming in their numbers.
Fun seekers ascertain that the Valentine's Day is worth celebrating despite all odds. In Benin, Oluwa Titomisin Julius, NTA News.
All right, we'll be taking another break. We'll be right back.
Glorious home call with gratitude to God Almighty with the families of Elao in Oedo local government area and Enaye in Orowa local government area, both from Edo State, announce the passing on to glory of our beloved mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, mother-in-law, late Mrs. Grace Amenagawa Elao Nee Enaye, aged 98. She survived by children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, brothers, sisters, and in-laws. Burial arrangement Thursday, 16 February, 10 a.m.
Buddy leads St. Mary Magdalene to her residence at 1 Grace Lane off Factory Road by Use Secondary School for a service of song at 3 p.m. Saturday 18 February, social dance 1 p.m. at Mighty Grace of God Miracle Church aka Canopy Church, Field Plot 6, Omigi Lane off Igbinadua, Oromiyan Quarters, Benin City, Edo State. Sunday 19 February, Thanksgiving service at the church auditorium, same address. May her gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. Signed, Prophet Dr. P. Ogbemudia for the family.
My good people of Edo South Senatorial District, I am your son, Honorable Valentine Owamagbe Aswen, candidate for the senatorial seat of Edo South, the platform of APC. I have come to solicit for your support in the forthcoming election, which is on the 25th of this month. I promise to make laws for the good governance of this country. I will perform oversight functions that will ensure maximum performance of all our departments, ministries, and agencies. I will adequately represent my constituency through personal interface or contact with you on a quarterly basis in order to ensure our women and youth are empowered. If voted into power, I will ensure that issues that bordered on unfairness, inequalities, and injustice meted out on Benin Nation in the area of gainful employment of our youth, provision of basic social amenities, including the overall development of our constituency, will be addressed. Join me to make history. Let us give the youth hope. My people, I humbly implore you to support me. My party is APC. The symbol is broom. Thank you and God bless you. APC, progress.
Whatever your occasion, whatever your requirement, Efedosa Catering Services is well equipped to cater for the catering needs of your event. With our customized menu of mouth-watering African and continental dishes, cocktails, and small chops, is definitely going to be a mouth-watering experience. Our well-trained and friendly chefs and staff, our royal dining arrangement is sure to make your event grand and memorable. Be it weddings reception, corporate function, anniversary parties, birthday celebration, funeral reception, we will render an event of distinction. We are into event planning and consultancy services. Also, our amazing Grace Event Hall, which can provide up to 500 seating capacity for any event hosting, is sure to blow your mind. Call Efedosa Catering Services on 0807-777-7291 or visit us at 51 Airport Road, Benin City, Edo State, and Peck Filling Station, Oluku Junction, Oluku, Benin City. Efedosa Catering Services, caterers of distinction.
It's finally here. Yes, the one-stop shop for everything electronics. Benin City, let's jubilate. It's Uyi Technical Electronics Mall, 45 Adesewa Road, Benin City. Our unique shopping mall for authentic, high-quality electronics of major brands like LG, Samsung, Scanfrost, Nexus, Hisense, and more. Get quality, authentic brand products like refrigerators, side-by-side fridges, deep freezers, front and top load washing machines, gas cookers, air conditioners, OLED and other varieties of television, DVD players, home theater, standing fans, home appliances, generators of different brands and sizes. You name it, we've got it. Get the best bargain and authentic products at Uyi Technical Electronics Mall, 45 Adesuwa Road, opposite Winners Chapel by Ihama Junction, GRA, Benin City. Uyi Technical Electronic Mall. Everything electronics. We dare to stand out.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motors. We don't stand up for we new branch for number 128 Saple Road by Ajib Junction for Benin City. Not be only that one, oh, we don't oppress the price for Niger Delta roads. We need to worry by NRA Junction 500. We need to Abraka 700. We need to Ugeli 1000. We need to Bayasa 1500. We still the load from Benin to Port Harcourt. Worry to Auchi, worry to Ekpoma. We need to Ekun, Obiaruko, Kwale, Umutu, even Ekpoma to Port Harcourt City. For Ameosa Motors, safety of all our passengers, now it be number one. That's now why we dey make sure say we use new motors and qualified drivers. Make you visit any of our branch around you to enjoy the operationalization of Ameosa Motors. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Thank you for staying tuned. As part of the activities lined up for the 50 years anniversary celebration of the University of Benin Teaching Hospital, UBTH, the hospital has carried out specialized surgeries on indigent people of Edo State at a 50% discount. In a ceremony to mark the success of the surgeries and procedures, hospital medical staff promised to continue to provide quality health care to the people. We'll bring you details of that report in our subsequent bulletin. And now, President Muhammadu Buhari has called for the lifting of the blanket visa ban on clampdown on Nigerians by the government of the United Arab Emirates. The president canvassed this position during a telephone conversation with the president of the United Arab Emirates, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed in Al Mahad, who doubles as the Emir of Abu Dhabi. The statement signed by the Senior Special Assistant, Media and Public Relations, Garba Shehu, indicates that the president has called his UAE counterpart to condole him on the death of his mother-in-law, Sheikh Mariam Al Falasi, during which important issues of mutual concern between the two countries came up. The president requested his UAE counterpart to review the blanket visa ban imposed on Nigerians intending to travel to the country, recalling that mutually beneficial excellent relations have subsisted between the two nations over many years, symbolized by robust economic, international, and regular consultation on matters of common interest, including engagements at the highest political levels. He noted that recent irritants in bilateral relations generated by consular issues relating to the behavior of some Nigerians in the UAE are being ironed out. And on that note, we conclude this night's bulletin. We thank you for watching and do have a very, very lovely Valentine's celebration.